quite difficult to get up to this pin end. It's not as tight as it was yesterday, but still it's going to be pretty busy. Davenport down at that pin end. He's coming across on port, trying to tack into a little gap. All the main players are down here. And Sean Welsh. Okay, 1 minute to go. First race, second race start after a recall. Still looking a bit pin end favoured. Only about 4 knots of breeze. Jamie Morgan and Ewan Burke and Walls are right down on the pin. Paul Davis making a little pocket. Charlie Nunn looking to make some space. Andy Tunnicliffe. Alex Attack. Mike Dre's got some speed at the gun. Can't hear the gun down this end. Ollie Davenport got lots of space in front of him. Chris Brown tacking off. Looks like general recall, sounds like. Punchy, heard a bang there. It'll be turns for Chris Brown, I'd guess. No recall. Chris is going to have to do some turns, I think. Everybody's shouting at him. Yep, he's doing his penalty turn. Number of boats over at the start, I'm not sure who, so we'll wait and see when we get down to the committee boat. No board there. I spoil a perfectly good race by telling someone that they're disqualified. Working up there, the final beat, shortened course, so the top of this beat, Ewan will more than likely take the gun from Nigel Davis in second. Very happy with it, obviously, much better than yesterday. I've won the pin end and headed out to the left hand side, got a nice bit of clear air, and that was it really, led round the windward mark and thereafter, so very happy with that. How about that? That leeward mark had a bit of tide around it, didn't it? Tide's ever so strong, struggling to get against it, but yeah. And a bit of retribution for that race when you lost at Abersock. Yes, to young Tom. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Going into race 5, just before the start here, we've got about 50 seconds remaining. The breeze has gone round to 270, so straight due west. Most of the main players look like they're down here at the committee boat end. The tide is now turned and is going out. Going to be quite tight at this committee boat end. Ollie Davenport is right on the committee boat, getting squeezed up. Ewan Burke and Walls, winner of the first race, is just ahead of him. All clear. Fleeter away. See Jamie Morgan 6064, Chris Brown 6074. Nigel Thomas, light wind specialist, 5780. Phil Kilburn, 5950, he's made a decent start. Mark Lee, he's probably our event leader at the moment, he is tacked off. Managed to squeeze out, and I'd say he's in a great position. So race 5, got away first attempt. Nigel Davis leading in, played the shifts, along with Charlie Nunn rounding in second. Difficult against the tide this last beat. I'm assuming the race officer will shorten course again. Okay, so Nigel Thomas taking the lead up that beat from Nigel Davis holding second from. So looks like with 30 seconds to go, race is going to get abandoned, timed out basically. Nigel's about 50 metres from the finish line, from what would have been a nice bullet. He's looking a bit, I think he knows what's going to happen. But the race officer's trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's letting them have it, I think. We thought you were about 20 seconds too late there, but it looks like the race officer managed to magic up a few extra seconds.
Excellent.
So nice bullet.
I wasn't sure what the time limit was actually.
Yeah, it's an hour race, and
an hour. Okay.
Yeah.
I think there was a few, maybe. Yeah.
We'll take it anyway. So that was well done.
Another good spectator sport.
Tell us about your race, Nigel.
So where did we start? Probably about a third of the way down the line. I think the main thing was to be able to, was just have a clear lane off the line, basically. And because there's so much tide, you don't need to go into any corners, and the tide's just going to skew you up to the mark at some point. So I think I was about, I don't know, maybe 10th, 8th around the top mark. Yeah. And then basically just kept on gaining down the run. So I managed to pull out quite a bit on Nigel as well, which is quite pleasing, and Charlie. So yeah, just keep a straight head, I think, on a day like today.
Well done. I mean, it was like there was almost no wind. You were just making it against the tide there.
At that bottom mark, you could just imagine the same as yesterday, where everybody just piles up, and but at least there's just little puffs. So just enough to get you through. Just stay in it. So yeah, what next? How many of this lot are going to get cut off on a time limit?
Yeah. Well. Pretty difficult line again. Looking like starboard bias to me, but the fleet is spread down the line. Working the left-hand side of the course has paid dividends. Chris Brown, Jamie Morgan, Mark Lee, who's having a good regatta. They're look like you're going to be the top three around this short and windward leg. Nice work, Mark Lee's rounds first. Very tricky run into that windward mark with the tide as well. Not easy to judge the ley line in. Jamie had to stick an extra little tack in there, get around the top mark. Chris Brown's around third from 5.742. Oh, oh no, poor lad. Possibly DS. I'm pretty sure you're the Nigel Pusnelli champion. That would be my reckoning. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I've lost track of the scores, but
so what did you have today?
A good shout.
Yeah, what have you had today? What were the results?
I think it's about 7th and 9th. Obviously the first on this last one. So yeah, as you say,
very
really
consistent.
pleased just to keep it.
Yeah, and what, a 7 and a 5 yesterday, was it?
7 and a 5 yesterday.
7 and a 5 yesterday. Really impressive, and a big fleet. Very difficult conditions. Just talk us through that race quickly.
Well, best start of the weekend at the pin end, and I was furthest on the left. And then we were fortunate on that side that the wind held, because you can see in the middle of the fleet they were getting headed, and we had good pressure. So I think the leading boats were all on that side, and then it was a bit tense, but I managed to get the lead back again
right at the top mark there.
Top of the mark. A bit of local knowledge, I think, helped there. Thank you. So yeah, really happy.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, the hard work's paid off. You've been, you're a journeyman, and you've done some events, and it's great to see you win one.
Great.
Brilliant.